All right, away we go. We're off and running. The winner of this comes back tomorrow at 1 p.m. To play in the semifinals. The hot seat match will start at 11, so you can start. The streaming will start just before 11. Appreciate everybody tuning in and staying with us late tonight. I'll be back in a bit. All right, markets on the board first. Yeah, David S. Check that out. Especially if you live in a desert climate. It's in Las Vegas when you come here. Fantastic to replace the vitamins and minerals that your body loses in the desert heat. Oh, that's a nice safety there. Nice safety there. It's a hittable ball going up off the end rail. Yep, you see where Mark is pointing right there. You know, I first met Ruben at the BCA because I was one of my teammates and good friends was Donnie Westbrooks, who was a good friend of Ruben. And Donnie said, "This is a kid you got to watch. He's a hell of a player." He was not wrong. That's a very good kick, a very good controlled kick. A controlled kick if you're Jean-Claude Van Damme. Sorry, that was a bad reference, but it was a controlled kick. Ruben went for the cut there. Very tough shot. Slightly undercut it. What's up, Hugo? Thanks for tuning in. Miss all you guys from Tucson. I don't know if he's going to go for this and put the cue ball behind the 4 or if he's going to... Oh, he definitely went for it. Lost the cue ball a bit long. It's going to be almost just off the rail. I'm excited to see the cue Ruben's making for us to raffle off because we're going to be able to raffle it off, and 100% of the proceeds are going to go to added money tournaments for M.O.B Productions in 2024. Super nice guy. That's why you'll see the Caveman Custom Cues logo up there in the top of your corner. Appreciate you tuning in, Hugo. A little bit of a stretch here. Not sure if he has an extension or not. Of course, you can always reach. Absolutely, Marcus. We try to provide events for all skill levels of players, handicapped or non-handicapped, and we've do all the high entry events for everything $6.99 and under. My wonderful wife Rebecca had the idea for this tournament, and to make it a little bit more exclusive with it being a field of 16, $1,500 entry, makes it so that there's still a heck of a payout. But doing longer races instead of the 9-7 races, we're doing 11-9 races. And when you're playing 10 ball on a 9-foot table, that makes a big difference time-wise, and we don't want to stretch these guys out too late. All right, Mark's gets 2 games, up 2-0. Great break there. Thought the 9 was going to fall in. One ball's up on the front of the pocket, and he's got an open table to come across, get shape on the 2. The winner of this will be playing in the semifinals tomorrow, Phil. So the loser gets 4th place, which is 1 shy of the cash. We're paying the top 3 because it's a 12-player field. 3rd place gets $3,500. 4th place gets $5,140. 1st place gets $9,000. And if they're in all side pots and they get 1st place, it's right at $14,000, not counting the Calcutta. So the hot seat match tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock is between Victor Kukuza and Ricky Evans. Victor's from Utah. Ricky's from Missouri. I believe the Kansas City area. Ooh, Ruben's missed a couple of balls or had a couple opportunities go awry so far. And the loser of that will play the winner of this tomorrow. If you want to see how the whole tournament's broken down so far, the bracket is on Digital Pool, so you can just go to Digital Pool, look at the tournaments, search Desperado, and it should come right up. Mark is in punch, dead punch right now. He's playing great. All right, 3-0 Mark. Ruben needs to get some things going. Oh, wow, that was a steep cut into the side pocket there. Playing the 4-ball in the bottom right corner. Good play. Nice play. Calling it just in case. We had control of the table, but obviously playing defense the whole way. All right, Ruben gets ball in hand. Fairly open connected table here. Just need to stay in line. All right, he's on the board. It's 3-1 mark in a race to 9. Essentially, they're playing a race to 9 for $4,100. They're guaranteed no worse. The winner's guaranteed no worse than third in the tournament, which is $3,500. Plus second in the $200 side pot is $600. Dry break. Cue ball on the rail, one in the middle of the table. Lots of different options. Not a lot of easy shots. We're paying the top 3, Marcus. Well, he made that ball, made it well. Has a cut on the 1 or the 2 ball. Yeah, shooting that shot with outside sometimes is going to get you there. Yes, one will be disappointed. That's a nice shot by Ruben. We've got a horde of people walking through or not really knowing what's going on. Great shot by Ruben there to break that up. Go to the side pocket with a 5. Cue ball goes up table and back down to cut the 6 in the side pocket. Perfect. Perfect. Nice stroke on that 6 ball. Gets perfect on the 7. Come back a hair with get off the rail. I like that play. Instead of trying to draw it and get cute, you've got the whole world for shape right there. That's a really smart way to play that ball. There's a lot more heart than I do to slow that ball in. All right, 3-2. I would expect nothing less than an amazing match between these two players. They played with the hearts of warriors all day. I think they're both going to be sore tomorrow. They've played a lot of pool. Oh, these pockets are deep. I thought he made that. So just to give you an idea of Ruben's track, he lost his first match of the day, 11-5. Then won 9-7, 9-8, 9-8. Going for Mark. Mark lost his first match of the day, 11-10 to Brian Parks. And then won 9-4, 9-2, 9-4, 9-6. So he's had the better go on the one-loss side, beating Ian Costello 9-4 and Jeremy Long 9-6. So those are two very good players. So, but they've both played tough matches and they've both been grinding. So, like I said, I'd expect nothing less than a really close match here. Both of these guys have the world of heart. Pockets on these tables are 4.5 standard diamond pockets. All right, Mark regains his 2-game lead. I would like one more of those. Okay. Yes. Other than that, I'm great. Thank you. All right, Ruben's in good form here. Wants to get an angle to get around onto the 5-ball. Perfect. All right, Ruben pulls it to 1 again. Both these guys have the ability to put some packs together. They also have the ability to play the cat and mouse game. It's been a true joy to watch them play pool today.
Sorry, man.
How's it going, man? 3-4. Ruben's down 3-4 in a race to 9. So Ruben loses his first match of the day, 11-5, and then wins 9-7, 9-8, 9-8 to get back here. He's been grinding like no tomorrow. Yeah. The good thing is the winner of this comes back tomorrow at 1 p.m., so he gets some sleep. Oh, we have seen these pockets hang balls, and I just don't. I mean, I thought he hit that beautifully, and these when they hang, they are deep in there. Bandit Billiards, thanks for tuning in. Who am I talking to? Who's Bandit Billiards? Are you closing out, or are you? Okay. What do I owe you?
It's 42.
Can you break 100? It's hard to tell if Ruben can see the edge of that. I think he can see the edge of that one ball. Oh, Patrick, yes, I remember. So we were going to do the Super 8 again this next year, but again, the brains of the operation, my lovely wife Rebecca, has had the great idea that instead of doing it in 3 separate weekends where there were 3 decent fields, we're going to do them all in one weekend. The 475 and under 8 ball, 575 and under 8 ball, and 675 and under 8 ball. 675 will be a $200 entry, 575 will be a $150 entry, and the 475 and under will be a $100 entry. It's going to be at Bangin' Balls Billiards. They've got 21 7-foot tables. All right, looks like obviously Ruben has an option, but I'm sure he's going to shoot this. Thank you. There's some good rooms in Colorado. I know Felt has some great setup. We've talked about possibly trying to do something there. I don't know if we'll ever be able to get up there or not. We'll work it out. I know Mile High is a nice room as well. That's awesome. Love to hear that. Love to hear people always wanting to strive to get better. Now, obviously, we aren't trying to be pros, but we want to see how good we can be. We want to beat our buddies. We want to win the tournaments. But it's always nice to hear people saying that they're not going to be able to play in a certain tournament because they're going to be higher than that by then. Piazzas. Tell me a little bit about Piazzas. I've never heard of Piazzas. That's awesome, David. Tesla. I hope you get there and just keep working on it. I would say the only thing keeping us from it are us, and jobs, and sometimes family. He's jacked up over this 8-ball here, making this shot just so much more tricky because he wants to be able to dig into the ball to kill it off the rail for the 7. Definitely band of billiards. I'll be there playing singles and probably teams. Appreciate that, Patrick. Look me up when you get there. All right, he's going to leave Ruben on the rail, but he's going to leave Ruben a shot. These are the stroke testers. Nothing more I hate seeing is a guy on 2 tables next to him smacking their stick on the table. 1, it's bad on the equipment. 2, it's just bad etiquette. I appreciate all your guys' support for the stream. Love the fact that you guys love tuning in. We try to bring matches to you from all skill levels, and this is one of our favorite events. It's a new event, and we're going to have it. Well, when I say every year, there actually isn't going to be one in 2024 because we're going to move this event to February of 2025, the weekend before the BCA World Championship. So it's going to be that Saturday, Sunday will be the Desperado, this event. Monday, Tuesday will be the Swanee here at Griff's. And then, of course, Wednesday starts the Las Vegas Open. What a did he get there or did he leave in space? I thought he got right behind it. I think he's got a shot on the 7 here. So 2025, it's going to be a lot of fun right before right before the World Championships. Ow, that hurt my heart. What's up, Junior Chavez? How are you doing? Should be perfect here. Stretch his lead back to a 2-game lead. All right. Oops. Is it 2-game? Nope. It's How did I do that? Oh, I went the wrong way. I think I've got things screwed up here. Let me just check something. I apologize for that. Yep, Mark is up 5-3. My apologies. I thought I had the score right, but I have it on the same side as they have their tablet, but the names are reversed. Believe me, I can justify anything. Sorry about that, guys. It is 5-4 Mark over Ruben. Yeah, Junior, things are going amazing here. The wife hasn't killed me, so I'm still doing well. Good safety there by Mark. Got to tell you guys, I'm blessed. I fell in love with a woman who loves this game even more than I do. Also, I want to give everybody a huge thank you. Our public page just went over 3,000 followers. Our private group is over 4,500 followers, members, and that's all because of you guys tuning in, liking our events, playing the events, sweating everything. Greatly appreciate all the support you've given us. Excuse me. They're playing a tournament match right here. If you just thank you, I appreciate it. Yep, she's my ultimate blessing. Oh, we got there. Just got there. All right, this is it's 6-3. Match is his largest lead of the day. It's Jack Murray with M.O.B Productions commentating, I guess is not the right word to say it. It's been a long day. Bear with me. A lot of fun. Watched a lot of great pool today. What a great break. Only problem balls are the 3 and the 4, the 3-10 and the 4-9. Shouldn't say only problem balls. The only problem is those balls are problems. You get shape on the 2 to get shape on the 3, but that 4 you have to get up top table to play all the way down here, or short side it. You can't get any better on that 2 ball than he just did. Oh, hung the 3 ball. He got perfect on that 4 ball. He got to where he needed to be. Now, Ruben has to get, let's not call it perfect, let's get decent on that 4 ball from possibly one of the hardest shots to play shape on when it's balls in the jaws. For me, that's a tough shot to get shape on. All right, he's going to have a good look at a nice safety here. I doubt he's going to play the bank. He's got the lockup safe. That is nice. That was a good save. He's got to get one rail escape out of it, but it's a solid save. Ball in hand for Ruben. Open table. Should be able to get out here. Close the gap, close the gap, close the gap. Shot, misses the side pocket. I don't think he wanted to hit that 10 ball. He wanted to come more straight up table. Nice shot coming into the line. Oh, he's going to go across it. He's going to get all the way across. Pretty good. This is a shot he likes. He should be able to be the favorite to make this. Just put a good solid stroke on it and rack the balls. There you go, 6-4. All right, I got to step away for a moment. I will be right back. Thank everybody for tuning in. Appreciate you staying with us all day. Be back in just a moment. Got a little close and a little tight on the 2-ball here. It looks like he's playing a bank, which is probably more of a two-way shot. Did not want to make it there. Ruben can give this one back, and looks like he's going to. He's not calling a shot, just playing the hit. He's playing a defense there. Wanted to get separation, and that's exactly what he got. He did leave a window and left Ruben a shot, so giving it back did pay off. Play this, almost want the cue ball to come back down the same track it's going back up to that 3-ball here. Oh, he wants that ball to slow down. He hit that one too hard unless it goes all the way. Does he have a shot in the side? I think he does go by the side, go by the 6 in the side, so he's still alive on this one. Nice shot. Way to use the 6 to kill speed. I'll stun this over for the 6 in the bottom left corner, probably, I'm assuming. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe he wants to do, I don't know. That 8-9 is ugly. And it's always tough to break it out using the 7-ball because to break out a ball that you're playing shape on is very difficult. It's hard to control what's going to happen with it. So, but it looks like that's the angle he's going to take. To stop this ball or maybe roll it a ball or two forward. Oh, no, he's looking at actually going into it. I kind of like that better if he gets over on the other side. If you go across the 7 into those balls, you're less likely to go into a cluster. I'm not sure he got there. He's on the wrong side of the ball. All right, we're working in tight quarters. I think the 8-ball will nudge between the 9 and the rail if he wants to play that safe. Nice play. He does have it's a very hittable ball, but he's making him earn it. You go 2 rails into it where you're coming into the ball, into the 8-ball rail first, and just hit it hard enough to put the 8 into the rail. Well, instead he hit it dead solid, and worst case scenario even went past the side pocket, so Ruben has everything he needs here to get out. Nice shot. Cuts it to 1, 5-6. Chicken Philly. Huh? What's that? Oh, it's so pure. It's been fun watching it all day. I mean, it's been a long day, but it's been some great pool play. Ruben played James Cabal. It was Hill. Their final game, they had a safety battle that probably went 20 innings, where it's safe, kick safe, kick safe, kick safe, kick safe.
I watched it. You had it on the TV up there.
Yeah.
I got to see that one.
It was brutal, painful scratch to end it, but man, that might have been the best rack played all tournament.
Yeah. Yeah, I watched the 3-foul match before.
Mm-hmm. To knock out Brian Parks. Yeah.
Good stuff. What's the score now?
6-5 mark. Dry break. 4-7's a little goofy. 6-9's a little goofy. Can't see the one ball. We're going to have some fun in this rack to start off. Oh, I didn't see you could see the one ball. Looked like it was hooked behind the 10. My apologies. Is he looking at banking this? Oh, he's playing the cross side. Okay. Cross side bank on the 4. That's a 5 ball to the right there, left of the 9-6. I don't think that's where he wanted to get. It wouldn't surprise me if he just kind of slow rolled this 5 ball into the right side rail and put the cue ball behind the 9. That's a percentage safe. Good save that he got on the correct part. Got on the correct part of the 9, so he can't go off the bottom rail. You can go 2 rails into it. You can go 1 rail off the top rail. I kind of like what he's looking at here, going 3 rails behind it, kicking it over. The cue ball kind of tucks up by the 7 and 8. All right, he's going to get a roll here. He's going to get behind the 6-9. Yes, he mostly blocked. I think you can see the left half or at least left quarter of the 5 ball. That was a good hit. Like playing that because it promotes distance between the balls when you're playing that 3-rail kick like that. He's probably playing this down table. Oh, no, he's playing the cue ball over to, okay. Well, there's not a lot here because the 6 is kind of goofy. Time for the first match tomorrow is going to be the hot seat match, and that's going to kick off at 11 a.m. Pacific time. So, Arizona guys, that's going to be 12 o'clock your time. And then the winner of this match will play the semifinal match, the loser of the hot seat match, at 1 p.m. We're looking at another good save. Wants it to get below the 10 ball. Want to hit that just a hair firmer. Still a good hook, but Mark is a heck of a kicker, and he can do the kick save, kick and stick. If it's there, it might not be there. Oh, he's calling it in the side pocket off the end rail. Okay. Well, he's going to get the benefit of that one. I think Ruben has our left half of that 6 ball that he can hit. Oh, watch out corner. Nope, he's good. Give him a place to put his hand. So Doug Renus always taught me, put them on the rail, give them a place to set their hand. Double kiss on that ball. That's going to be that's going to set up Ruben. I don't know if he's going to be able to get above the 7 or if he's going to have to play the 7 up across the side pocket. Doesn't look as though the 7's touching the rail, so that makes that across the side a hair easier. Just so you guys know, my phone just told me it was time to go to bed. Nice stroke. Nice stroke. Roll this 8 ball in. Roll the cue ball forward. All right, if Ruben makes this, we've got a race to 3 to see who has to be somewhere tomorrow. Yep, race to 3. Nothing like a race to 3 for $4,300, or is it 40? Yeah, $4,100. we've got ourselves a match. We've had a match. It's a great match. Been a great pool all day. And again, thank you everybody for tuning in to Sweat It. We really appreciate your support. All right, another dry break. There is a thin cut on the one. Also different safeties in play here. Kind of like playing the 1 ball 3 rails and putting the cue ball over there by the 4 or the 5 ball on the above the side pocket. Or just make anything you shoot at. No, Junior, this is a different event. You're thinking of the Mako, which was last weekend. This event, we capped it only 16 players because when you're playing $1,500 entry, $2,400 if you're all in with all side plots plus a Calcutta. We wanted longer races. It's a race to 9 on the winner side, race to 11 on the winner side, 9 on the losers. Finals is a race to 15. 9-foot 10 ball. We wanted to make sure we weren't going to have these guys here till 4 in the morning. So it's 16 players was what we capped it at. We got 12, and it's not bad for a 12-player field, taking home a purse of $14,000 if they're in all side pots, not counting the Calcutta. Called the 7-ball. Snap called that one. Wasn't even a thought process. He'd been planning that one before he hit the 3-ball. Yeah, last week we originally capped at 64. We ended up opening it up to 80. Ooh, we rolled forward onto that ball. That's brutal. And we had a record number of people drop out of that tournament, and we ended up with 67. First still took home 43,000 that one. All right, plays a good safety on Ruben there. Ruben's got the potential for a jumper, has the potential for, never mind, he just grabbed the jumper immediately. He's got to keep this ball on the table. All right, that's a good advertisement for a Caveman Custom Cue jumper. Go to Caveman Custom Cues, that letter Q apostrophe S on Facebook. That's Ruben's page. He makes his jump cues, makes his cues. Got to thank him as a sponsor of M.O.B as well. No better advertisement than knocking him in like that with shape on the stream. Ooh. That ball doesn't always wiggle in. Yeah. And quite often, that's always the ball after you hit a great shot. Hits that jumper perfect. You got to walk around the table once or twice after that just to get the adrenaline calm down. Sitting here chatting with Nick Sapiti. Sweating this great action. All right, this is to take the first lead of the match for Ruben. All right, Ruben needs 2. Mark needs 3. Racing to 9. Yeah. The thing is, he's got to. He has been making balls on the break. He just has to do it now.
He hasn't the last three.
No.
It hasn't hurt him because this guy isn't getting out.
7-6 Ruben. It's going to be interesting because this is the first match since he lost on the winner's side, the first match, that Mark has been tested because he won 9-2, 9-4, 9-6 on the loser's side. So now there's some pressure on him. Ruben may be one of the best grinders I know when it comes to playing pool. He took second in the inaugural Gunslinger that we had, a 699 and under, when he was still a 699 and under. The next year we raised it to a 720 and under, and he took first in that. He's swinging for the fences to try to get in the cash for a third consecutive high entry tournament that we've been running. On the other hand, Mark has all the heart in the world and isn't letting anything slip by, so I think this is still going to be just a great, great match. I also think there's been a lot of clusters after the break, a lot of balls puttering up, and Ruben has handled them. All right. Ruben's on the rail. 9 ball down table. This is all right. It was a push. That was a push. My apologies. I'm looking at that thing. There's nothing I like about this shot, so I would much rather have the guy shoot it. He's playing it safe, not calling a shot. All right, he's going to leave Ruben the 1 ball, the full 1 ball, but not obviously going to have much of a shot to make it. Now it's going to be interesting to see how Mark responds because Mark has been the front runner in all of his matches on the 1-loss side. Oh, what a shot by Ruben. What a shot. Mark has won, I think it was 9-2, 9-4, 9-6 on the loser side, but was ahead the whole time. Now that he's behind close to a match, how does he handle that? And I know he has the heart of a champion here, so I want to see what he does. The 3 in the corner, draw it back, just a stun draw to get the 4 in the. Yep, perfect. 4 in the side. Want to get above this to probably come down and run into the 8 ball so that you've got the 6 in the side pocket. Hey guys, please don't lean on that. The camera's on there. All right, he played just short of it. He's just off the rail if he wants to jack up and dig into this ball, or if he's going to play it. Yeah, he's looking at that corner pocket. That corner pocket's bigger than he wanted it to be. Hey, guy, that's not a rented table. No. I know, I understand. It's their fault that they gave it out, but I can't have you guys hitting balls on the table next to this table. That's why it's been rented the whole time. Yeah. Unfortunately, the bar gave out a table to players that was right next to it that we were holding as a cushion table, and that probably was a distraction to the players. Oh wow! I haven't seen Mark miss a shot like that today. Oh my. I haven't seen him miss a ball like that tonight. I think they both got a little rattled there. All right, it's a race to 7. I think he just got there. Hit that 5-ball good. Just took a moment took a break to go to the restroom real quick. Again, there was commotion by table 13, which is right next to this, so we wanted to clear it up. He wants to clear his head. Oh. Yes, the sound is on now. I just had to vent at something and didn't want you guys all to hear it. So, all right, Ruben hit that ball well. He's got the 9 in the side, go up and play the 10 in the bottom left corner. All right, he wiggled that one in, gets him to the hill. He's up 8-7. This is to see who comes back tomorrow. All right, Ruben's breaking on the hill. He's had a hard time making balls, but it's still been okay for him. It makes a 3-ball, but doesn't have a shot on the 1. This is going to be a hard shot to give back. He's probably going to take this one. I don't know if he's going to spin it with inside. Yep, spin it with inside to come around 2 rails, possibly 3 rails for the 2 ball. Doesn't get the make on the 1. Leaves Ruben on the 1, and depending on how he shoots this, he's going to roll this ball in. Well, Ruben gets the hook on it, on the leave. All right. I think I heard a little bit of a miscue on that. I don't think he got that ball clean, as clean as he wanted to. With a spin, Ruben's going to come across table for the 2 ball. He's going to bump shape, but it'll work as long as he can reach it comfortably. He's going to have to stretch over the 5, 6, 8. He's going to have to use a bridge. Trick here is you don't want the bridge to be in the way of the 2 ball or cue ball coming back. Nice shot there. Great shot to play. Sacrifice a little on the cue ball to make sure you make the ball. Would have liked that to bounce off the rail a hair, but he should be good. All right, the cue ball goes, I know it goes in the top right. It may go top left, but I think he's going to play it top right to get shape on the 6 in the side. Going to draw this ball right where he got it, line where he had his cue stick there, because he needs to get across the line on the 6 in the side to be able to have the cue ball going up table for the 7. Oh, he hit that well, and he got across his line. He should be good here. Yeah, he doesn't want to roll it forward necessarily because he's going to be short-siding. He's going to stun this ball. He's elevating a little bit to stun this ball in. I was worried about that. It wasn't his original thought. So Mark has a shot on the 6. Does he hold it up or does he go down table and back? Holds it up perfectly. Beautiful shot. All right, gets on the 8 in the side. He probably shoots us with a bit of high inside to come around 3 rails to get on the 10 ball. And I agree, Marcus, that 6 in the side could have cost Ruben $4,100. Mark's been breaking okay. All right, we're hill. Play 1 game for $4,100. Anybody want to? Also, when you have phone sex ads on a bar.
Oh, well, we get a QR code.
All right, Hill Hill. One game to come back tomorrow. Mark's breaking. Tomorrow play will start at 11 o'clock, 11 a.m. That's 11 a.m. Pacific time. That's going to be the hot seat match between Ricky Evans and Victor Kukuza. That's a race to 11 on the winner's side. The winner of this match comes back at 1 p.m. Pacific time to play the loser of that for the semifinals. So looks to me like he way overrolled that. I don't think, does a 2 go by the 6 on the side? I don't think so. I think he's going to thin hit this into the 8 ball. Needs to get a rail, and he just does. All right. Ruben has a shot. He has a shot on the 2 in the side. But what does he do with the cue ball to get on the 3? Does he come around in between? There's a lot of work to do there. Ruben may have tried to get too cute there. It looks as though Mark can see the edge of the 2 to pocket it. All right. Mark's taking his break mid-game like Ruben did last game at his turn. Obviously, I'm not now. Have to roll past the 10 ball. Looks like he's going to get there. So we're going to see a safety here. Ruben's going for the jumper here. Ruben catches the 4 ball. Ball in hand with an open table. Hill. Really, the biggest shot here is from the 4 to the 5 and the 5 to the 6. Hit that ball very well. Wants it just to bounce a little bit. I think Ruben's going to see that 6 ball on the side in his dreams for a little while out from last rack. Oh, okay, we ran into it. Risky way to play it, but it turned out perfect. He couldn't ask for better shape on the 6 now. 6 naturally for the 7 right there, the 8, the 9. It's a polka dot out. Yep, clean up on aisle 23. Good to see you. This is Mark for the match right here. All right. Mark's coming back to play the semifinal match tomorrow at 1 o'clock. 11 a.m. is the hot seat match. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Greatly appreciate it. We've been treated to some great pool by these players. Be back at 11 a.m. tomorrow. Please make sure you tune in. We'll see you then.